This challenge is no joke. I'm not even halfway through this challenge. It's literally been 10 days. It's only day 10 of my Watch Me Blow Up series, 30 Days to Monetization, here on YouTube. And let me just get into what's been happening. Hey girl, I am Shakira Unique, and I want to keep the intro to something very short and minimal. We got to get into what's going on. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. This challenge has been tough, but I've had some pretty amazing things that has happened. I just want to thank each and every one of you who has been a part of this journey or who will be a part of this journey. The amount of support that I have been getting is heartwarming. It really is. Thank you so very much. And two, thank you guys. I know a lot of you are content creators as myself. I will be doing a subscriber shout out for creators. I don't really know what I'm like, a subscriber shout out or like a creator spotlight. Um, so yeah, be on the lookout for that video because it will be coming. So I'm not going to get too much into my analytics. I have seen some increases, but not nothing, to really report right now. So I'm losing and I'm gaining watch hours right now. I think for my hours, I have gained 20 hours, but at the same time, it's not a true measure right now because some of my hours has gone away because it's outside of the 365 days mark. So I probably should have waited until those hours were all gone, but that probably wouldn't have been until like June or July, and I probably would have still been losing a few hours here and there. So I think it's pretty good that I started when I started. Of course, my subscribers have been growing. Not sure the exact number right now, but I have gained. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for my analytics. Let's talk about consistency now because that has really been fighting me like no tomorrow. So I originally recorded the video that introduced this when I had the idea. That was on February 5th. I did not post it or anything like that until February 21st. And here's why. I had to really come to terms with myself on what it was that I was going to be doing. Now, instead of taking February 5th to February 5th to February 21st, or really February 5th all the way to the end of it, instead of taking that time to create and put out videos and stuff like that, I was really taking the time to figure out how I wanted to do it, if I really wanted to do it, and what would make it different, which I had thought of the whole FaceTime thing too. That's why if you look at the older videos, they have the overlay that say February 5th because of that. Like, I had thought about that, but it was just like, do I really want to do this? Maybe it's something else. Maybe people not gonna like FaceTime. You know what I mean? So I was like really going back and forth with it, but I ultimately just had to do what I felt like I needed to do, and that was on February 21st. Well, it was the night of February 20th. So February 21st, that left me with about 7 days to batch create. When I first started on March 1st, when my first video dropped, I had 4 videos scheduled and 6 videos across all 3 of my devices, not including my laptop because I don't like to edit on my laptop most times. But 6 videos that were recorded, 2 on each device, that and two I was in the process of editing, and the other 4 hadn't been edited at all. So I've been losing space and storage like crazy. So I was trying to hurry up and get that stuff done. I stopped recording, right? March 1st, I stopped recording and tried to catch up on these other videos, which I'm still not caught up, but I've still been recording and or trying to at least. And my whole thing was, sorry y'all, she out here. And my whole thing was, I get up at 6, I record for an hour, I edit for the other hour, and then on my breaks while I'm at work, while I'm working my breaks, I would work on thumbnails because I know I can do 2 thumbnails, especially if I have an idea. I can do 2 thumbnails in 10 minutes, to be honest, 5 on each, not even like, yeah. So I can finish 2 thumbnails, and on my lunch, I would try to finish editing and, be done for by the time I get off of work. I could either edit for 2 more hours or I could record and edit, totaling 2 hours. Whatever I was going to do was work on it for 2 hours. But when I was doing that, I wasn't really necessarily being realistic. Like, I am still a mother. I still gotta go to the grocery store. Still gotta cook. I still gotta, you know what I mean? I still gotta clean. I still gotta do all of this stuff, which was fine because I do have her dad and he does all this stuff. But is it gonna be done how I wanted it to be done? No, and it was gonna aggravate me if he did it and it wasn't done how I wanted to do it because I can be a little bossy. So it just led on to be a whole lot on me. I felt like it didn't have to be, but it had to be. If we was gonna have a peaceful house while I'm doing all of this, we had to be. It had to be. So yeah, recording, editing, and pushing out that content, and still trying to, and then the shorts on top. Oh my god, like it was just a lot. I'm really giving my descriptions a chance to do what they do as well. And I'm trying to really customize descriptions for each video and not just keep my generic one that I have been doing this entire time. So that's a whole nother thing. And don't get me wrong, ChatGPT is great for that. Like, like I use it every now and then. I use it on a few videos. Don't get me wrong. I feel like batch recording, if I would have started on February 5th, when I originally recorded the first video, I would have been, I would have had my sway in it and stuff like that, but I did not. I do believe that my editing process could be a whole lot faster, but I have overlays and text messages and all of the above that I have to watch the video a couple of times. Well, I have to edit the video a couple of times. I have to edit the videos a couple of times before I get my final cut, and I think that's what's so, that's what's making the process so long. I have my first initial cut, and then I have my overlays, and then I go ahead and do any effects or transitions that I'm gonna do, and then I add the text messages. It is always a show out here. I see why my baby wanting to sit on the bathroom. But yeah, and then my last edit is those text messages. I'm not even much gonna lie to you. Like, I leave those text messages off. I definitely don't put the noise in it anymore, like the little ding, the little text message ding. And you know what? On top of all of that, if you look at my community posts, I have been facing some challenges. One day, I scheduled by mistake. I scheduled 2 videos to go on the same day. How did that happen? I don't know. And then on another day, the video never finished uploading, so it never went out. And I'm posting and deleting. So once I upload it, I delete it. So because I need the space. So that was a challenge for me. But I'm overcoming it. I was able to recover it through my iCloud and upload it. It uploaded late, but it was fine. And then even the one from last night, I uploaded the wrong I uploaded the wrong video. That was not the final video. That was not the finished product, and I uploaded it and scheduled it, and it went out, and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, this is the wrong one. So I had to go back and find the latest one that I could, which I don't think it had any text messages in it or anything like that, which was fine by me, because yeah. But that is again my fault, because I do have so many takes that I do while editing. I like to do things in pieces. I don't like to see everything all at once, because it looks like a mess to me, especially on CapCut. And I need to find a way to, just do it all at once, but I'm not there yet. Now, when it comes to motivation, like what motivates me to stay consistent, I remind myself, why am I doing this? What is my goal? And honestly, knowing that y'all are rooting for me really keeps me going, because I've gotten so many text messages, but comments, but so many text messages, people saying like, hey, I'm rooting for you, I hope you do it, and they want to see. And yeah, that really that really helps me. That really pushes me to be consistent. And like I said, my time management was all over the place these past, like, the way I want to really attack this, I can't. Thank you. The way I really want to attack this challenge, I can't necessarily do that, because I am a mother. Not I could do it the same way. I just have to adjust some things. And moving forward, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, as I did say, that this is the 10th day. I'm literally recording this on the 10th. Like, look, my curls fell and all. But anywho, I recorded this on the 10th, which is today, and I plan to post this on the 10th, which is today. Why? Because I feel like this is going to be the easiest one for me to edit, and it's not taking no time to record this. So yeah, I'm just letting you know, like, where I am in my journey thus far. So far, this challenge has been a roller coaster, and I do believe that it is going to be worth it. I am not going to give up. I'm up for the challenge. And if you've been watching my journey, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, thank you. I can't say it enough. And if you're trying to stay consistent too, keep at it. Keep at it. Just keep trying to tweak and see what you can change about, like, your schedule or your editing. Like I said, I know I need to change my editing. That's what really prolongs my whole video process. But yeah, like, find those little things that you can improve in and keep going. But yes, that is all I called you for. Shakira Unique, signing out.